Robin Hood 1991 is a British movie about the Robin Hood legend. It was released a month earlier before the Robin Hood Prince of Thieves movie with Kevin Costner came out in theaters. Because of that movie being released in theaters, this one was released on TV and on the Fox channel in America instead of in order to avoid theatrical competition. While the it was this one was released in theaters in other European countries and stars Patrick Bergin as the title character Robin Hood. I've never heard of Patrick Bergin until I saw this movie. I watched it on TV back in third grade, and I thought it was all right. The I wasn't that wasn't back in 1991. It was back in 2001 when I was in third grade. Whatever. Um, the action in this movie is fun. It has the charming, like Robin. He has this charming, flamboyant personality you can't help but love. Very heroic, very legendary. He has a lot of fun whenever he's ambushing bad guys and robbing them from their money to feed the poor. And the some of the tricks he plays on the bad guys are very funny. And there's Uma Thurman play plays Maid Marian, and she's good in the role. I mean, there's a scene where she cuts her hair short to escape marriage. She cuts her hair short and dyes it black and escapes from the castle to join Robin's men and disguises herself as a guy because Robin already seen her when her hair was longer and she was looked like a lady. So she joins the outlaw band and shows off how her shooting skills with the bow and arrow, and later saves Robin from an ambush when a Maid Marian decoy is used to trap him. Um, I love when she always tells Robin, "You're so handsome when you're angry," and this stays true to the Robin Hood legend, like the way he meets Friar Tuck. And well, it's a bit different, but the way he meets Little John with them having a bout with quarterstaffs on a log bridge on the river, and one of them gets knocked over and can't swim and has to be saved. All the actors in this movie will play their roles well, and the sheriff of Nottingham is basically a minor villain in this one, like in that Errol Flynn Robin Hood movie. In this one, he is played by I can't remember who it was, but he's like an elderly, like middle-aged guy who's in the final battle. Spoiler: Robin doesn't kill him. Friar Tuck kills him, and I mean, you see the sheriff bleeding from his wounds, and he's walks up to Friar Tuck in the middle of the battle. He says, "I'm dying. I must confess my sins." And Friar Tuck he's trapped in a chokehold, and he's like giving him last rites, and then he like breaks his neck. And the final battle, where all the Robin Hood's men, well, they all dress up as silly characters for the Day of Fools, where and that for the celebration where they trick the sheriff's men into letting them in like they're there for a party, and then they throw these like bags of like flour at them as like flour bombs, and her hit them, and then they draw their swords and stabs like fight. There's a pretty good final battle in it, and Robin stalls the wedding to save Marion from marrying this new character that was invented for the movie named Sir Miles. It's like a Norman knight who's the main antagonist. Robin duels him in the chapel, and the fight scene is done very well. And there's a moment where these guards attack Marion, and he like throws the sword to Marion so she can defend herself. And after she kills him, she says Robin and gives him the sword back. And while she was fighting the knights, Robin had to dodge Miles' blows. And I like when Robin, when he stabs Miles, he's walking around screaming with the knife stuck in him, and then he walks up to the Robin's men who walk into the castle with lit torches, and they're all dressed very in their spooky costumes, and Friar Tuck looks at Miles and he says, "Welcome to hell!" And Miles screams in fear and dies. It's just so funny. And the also there's this new character who's not in the Robin Hood legend, I don't think, named and Roger DeGore, and I recognize the actor who plays him. I've seen him in some stuff. I can't remember what it was in, but the guy who plays him does a good job. And the even though Prince John is in this, he is basically the Prince John's story because it focuses more on him as being the in control of the bad guys and not the sheriff or Sir Miles or Prince John. But no, no, this is a good Robin Hood movie. I give it a thumb up, one thumb up. All right, that's it for now. Thank you. God bless. Bye.